So by now, I'm sure you've heard of the reality show Shark Tank on ABC. It gives inventors and business owners a chance to pitch their ideas to a panel of celebrity investors. They either get the money they ask for or they get rejected on national TV and shown the door. Now, unfortunately, the next guy we're about to talk to got the short end of the stick. His name is Sean Davis, also known as Chef Big Shake. He went on the show last year to tell the world about his shrimp burgers, and here's what happened.
I'd be buying more into you because you're a great guy than buying into the business. So, I'm out.
Thank you. Even if he has those orders, the business is not worth $500,000.
But he didn't have a business. You know, he'll get there.
I hope he really makes it.
Oh, and make it he did. It was that face at the end. He was all like, his little chin trembled a little bit.
That was the appeal. That was the appeal to the public.
Chef Big Shake is here with us to talk about the success of his business since he's made that appearance on Shark Tank, because things didn't exactly go the way they thought they were going to go.
Absolutely. You know, after the show aired, things just took off like wildfire. I mean, it's been a blessing. Total blessing.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Good for you. You know what? It's nice to be able to prove people wrong, especially when it's something you believe in and something you're on about.
Yes.
So now let's go do like a little before and after, because from the looks of things, I don't know why they said no. Did they not eat them?
They tasted them. They said they loved them on camera. They just they couldn't add any value to my product. They're not in the grocery business. And I understood that, but you know what? They could have easily said this is nasty, but they said it tastes fantastic.
So
on the TV
and that's
show.
probably the best thing that happened to you. Now, before you went on the show, about how much business were you doing? How much were you making?
We did about 30 grand for our first year, which is, you know, still had full-time jobs, still trying to, you know, trying to get
on
things
the side.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And now, about a year later,
we're well over $1 million in sales, projected to do about $5 million.
Get out!
Yes.
That is amazing.
Awesome,
30 grand to a brother.
Awesome feeling.
Seriously?
Awesome feeling. Yes, ma'am.
That is insane. All right, so you're cooking up some of these shrimp burgers for us now.
Yes.
But there's actually a cute story as to why you developed this.
Absolutely.
It was necessity?
It was out of necessity. My daughter, she was 10 years old at the time. She came home and said, "I'm not eating any more meat, Dad." She was, I guess her friends were passing around a PETA magazine and showing the chickens and the beef and all that stuff, the way it's processed. And you know what, at 10 years old, I was like, she doesn't really mean this. But she stayed true, and I started cooking her, you know, I convinced her to stay with some seafood, first of all, for her protein. And, you know, we had burger nights. And I didn't want to make her feel left out, so I started creating some patties for her.
That's so sweet.
And over time, I got better at creating the patties, and they turned into shrimp burgers. And then my wife was like, you know what, you need to do something with this. We need to get out there and get these things sold. So we started going to some local restaurants, and when they started reordering them, we knew we had something.
There you go.
So it really worked out well.
That's very cool. Now, were you in the food business full-time prior to this?
Yes. Well, I've always been in the food business. I started out, literally, I was in the kitchen at the age of 12, in a professional kitchen. Long story short, my mother sent me to live with an Italian family at the age of 12. And the gentleman's name was Giovanni Palmero. He was a restaurant owner. I lived on top of the restaurant.
Get out! I
started out as a dishwasher, and he taught me everything from soup to nuts inside the restaurant industry. And I mean, this is it.
Now, how many different versions of this happened before you actually got the real one?
About 2,000. No.
Really?
No.
Seriously?
It was a lot. It was a lot.
You were doing a lot? Because
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how, because it looks like a burger.
Yes.
It smells amazing. It's already seasoned because you have the regular and the jalapeno. But how do you make this? Is it a secret how you make the shrimp stick together in a bun?
That's the internal secret. We can't speak about that on camera. But I can tell you this: we have all natural products in here. We have egg product, which is a binder. We use a panko and a 50-50 blend of breadcrumb, toasted breadcrumb. So you know, it's all natural products that we go in here. There's no trickery going on. No seafood glue. Nothing like that.
And here's the best part of it. You also sell them here in the Chicago area. Right now they are at Sunset Foods, but you have a big deal coming up, right?
Yes. Jewel Osco is also bringing the product in, so we are extremely excited. Extremely excited about the partnership.
Are these the only products you have?
So far these are our core products. We do have a lobster mac and cheese.
Get out.
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry,
do.
I keep hitting you like you're laying on Seinfeld. I'm sorry, but I'm excited. I'm really excited.
We have a lobster mac and cheese. We also have a lobster pot pie. And it's awesome.
Pot pie.
Oh yes. If you're a seafood lover, I mean, I'm a seafood lover. This is why I'm inspired to make these seafood creations. And
well, look. Why don't you put one of those on a bun or something so I can taste it? Because this is smelling so good. I don't want to go home smelling like food that I didn't try. Let me just try this right here.
Absolutely.
All right. And how long, like, you just put them in the pan and cook them?
Yeah, from frozen, 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So you don't have to throw them out. You don't have to slack them out. Just straight from the freezer to the frying pan. You can also deep fry them. You can put them on a grill outside if you're barbecuing. They could be the new star of the backyard barbecue.
Can I tell you something? You will be a star of the backyard barbecue with this. This is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is so good, brother. Much success to you. I'm sorry to talk to you with your mouth.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You've seen it before.
I see something flying out your mouth. Don't worry about it.
Chef Big Shake, y'all.
Thank
you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Let us know when you have your big TV show, because I know that's coming for you too. It's got to be with this. And if you need more information on any of his products, head to chefbigshake.com and check out all of this. You got to come back when you're selling the lobster mac and cheese here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you.